what these used to be the garages for UPMs, tractors, and farm equipment. So this, 30 years ago, Haji, 30 years ago was all farming equipment. So we've gone from agriculture to high-tech engineering. I think it's almost the NIMP in the RMK12. But I think that reflects very well MTDC's vision as well in developing SMEs and startups, right? So there are a lot of startups around here today. So what we are going to be launching here, we have another center down there, which is our training center, another 5,000 square feet. That's where we do our training and our engagement sessions. But here we've opened now our manufacturing center, right? Manufacturing Technology Center. And what's important about this Manufacturing Technology Center is the partnerships that we have. And one of the partnerships that I would like to highlight today also is with the National Aerospace Corporation, which I'm also on the board of. But they also have a Center of Excellence for digital engineering as well in Madrid. So centers of excellence around the country, I think the idea is to start collaborating, right? Now, the problem we found actually is precision machining and additive and subtractive manufacturing is not well optimized in Malaysia. So Cheng mentioned, he added a fourth word actually, scale, right? Yeah, so optimize, standardize, and automate, right? A lot of the time in Malaysia, we get fixated by automation. But the problem is, if you do not optimize your process first, and then, Datuk Zul is shaking his head emphatically here. Head of Spirit Aero Systems. He has a lot of suppliers. So if you don't optimize your process and then standardize, it makes no sense to automate. Because, in fact, you don't know exactly what you're getting out of your investment. And this is why a lot of SMEs we found are having trouble investing in automation and in high-tech. We have MBSB Bank and MIDF here as well. They have many financing and grants for this industry, but it's very challenging to get people to buy into these investments, right? So at Amrace, we intend to help them. We do training here. We've just graduated in the last 2 weeks, our first batch of 6 machinists, coming from some from Wichita State University, now wanting to go onto the manufacturing shop floor, all Malaysians, and one even an STPM leaver, right? Just after SPM going in. And what we found is after about a month of training with us and 2 months with the industry that they're going into, they're going to UMW, they're going to Spirit, these guys have now become almost the same level of understanding, right? So when it comes to hands-on knowledge, I think this is where Malaysia needs to increase its capability, and this is what Amrace is going to focus on, right? So thank you all very, very much for being here. So the way the event works is that we have the booths here. Most of the people you see that are around are technical people. So the idea is to have those technical conversations, in-depth discussions, right, over the next 2 days. Tomorrow we will launch under the Aerospace Productive Nexus with Malaysian Productivity Corporation, the first aerospace precision machining community. And we expect to have 30 to 50 new companies that will join us in that community. What we found is that the processes in aerospace are so highly optimized that some companies from other industries actually struggle to get into aerospace. They think it's quite easy, right? But the moment they actually start doing it, they find that there's so many process controls. And for you to be able to be successful in aerospace, you must be able to control your processes extremely well. So we found even sometimes quotations from people from the electronics industry doing machining to do for aerospace can be up to 300% more expensive. On the surface, the machine looks the same. It is the same from MIDA, or I'm on the board of MIDA. From MIDA's perspective, it's the same line item on the grant application or the incentive application. But one company can do it at 300 ringgit and the other company can do it at 100 ringgit. The same job. So I think that's the thing I want to invite you to think about. Because this precision machining industry is actually not well understood. And a lot of people are leaving the industry, or a lot of youngsters are not coming into the industry. And the problem is that this industry is the basis for the aerospace, machinery equipment, electrical, electronics, and the semiconductor industry. If you see across the board in Penang, Johor, and the Klang Valley, most of the companies involved with these industries are precision machining industries. So I think it's an industry that we need to bring to the fore. We need to make it more high-tech. We need to help them become more profitable and more competitive globally. So I think with that, thank you very much. Hope you have a great day. We'll have talks after this, after the opening ceremony, and feel free to talk to whoever you can. And I'm hoping after this, when the tent is gone, you guys keep coming back and have more conversations with us, because that's what we're looking forward to. Thank you very much.